Alright, I am back. You know me. I'm constantly losing track of what episode I'm on, but I will. But I'll find out because I'll look at the last episode, and that will help. And you know what I'm trying to say. Yay, the good outcome. No, not the Torgles. Ooh. Well, at least Taru righteous angered it. Green Ethan, I'm sure you're happy about that. We'll go up first. Yay! So, I have an interesting topic for this video, to say the least, thanks to Purple Ethan. I don't know if he watches these videos. It would be nice if he did, at least this one, because the topic that I'm going to be talking about does involve him. But I'm going to save it until a little bit later on in the episode. For now, let's just talk about current events, if you will. So yeah, nothing much is going on with me right now. Actually, I don't even really care about these other 6 anymore now that we've defeated the main part of the game. Oh my freaking god! Actually, fuck it. I will buy them items in case I need them. My main backup is Sky, but she's sick. As long as no one gets sick while she's sick, then whatever. Well, out of my main 4. Otherwise, we'd be fucked, and we'd have to choose another backup. A backup for my backup. That would be not good. Alright, Bio Flask. Ooh! Green Ethan, your main flask. So yeah, like I've said, my January's going pretty good so far. Not bad. Can't complain. Although I don't know if I've talked about this in the previous episode, but I have talked about this. I think it was in my months video, the video of like my opinion on the months of the year. I am ready for February 12th to be over. No, it has nothing to do with Valentine's Day, and it almost getting here. Except for the 13th, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm ready for it too. And because No offense to any football fans who watch these videos, but I'm looking forward to football season being over. Because a lot of people take football way too seriously, and including my dad and my brother. So I'm worried how the rest of that will go down. Not only that, but we'll get to do a lot more better stuff once football ends. Woo! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna use the hyper sprinkles and even the shield sprinkles. Rejuvenate Taru. Because it's just one battle. After this, the battle run should be done, so we can use this stuff with no consequences. But yeah, that's the other reason why I'm looking forward to football season being over. Me, my dad, and my brother can do other stuff. Plus, plus my dad will have more time to get to get my that's probably when we'll start to get my stuff done. But yeah. Okay, good. You didn't fuck up this time. So yeah, that's the other reason. Because even though watching football is supposed to be like a hobby, my dad and my brother treat it as like a compulsory thing. So yeah. It'll be a lot easier to get for them to get to the next step of getting my stuff done. And what I'm in in case you don't know what I mean like my dad is planning to get a bunch of stuff done for me. Well, and of course, like not just my dad, but I'm also going to be participating. Like I've talked about it before, I'm sure. Bank account, ID, doctor's appointment. We need to get through all that rigmarole. And there's something I've always wondered. Like, you know how when you have like an ID card or a driver's license, it will say your height and your weight. Do they check that at like the DMV/DPS, or do you have to get that figured out from like the doctor? I'm still unsure about that. Like, which weight? I mean, I guess weight can give you like an idea, but it needs to be considered that weight can be like very inconsistent. someone may like look like they weigh like only a little bit, but they actually weigh a lot. And someone can look like they weigh a lot, but they actually only weigh a little bit. I remember my mom told me like there was like these two people. I forgot if they were like friends or related, or if they were just two like random people, but like they had like a similar, like they had like the exact same body type almost. One of them was like 6 inches taller, and the one that was 6 inches taller was actually the one that weighed less. So sometimes weight can be a very, like, people's bodies are different. Like, sometimes weight can be a very, like, inconsistent thing. Height, I understand, but not only can weight be, like, inconsistent, but it can also be a sensitive thing. So, like, I don't think they should, like, again, I guess weight can maybe give an idea, but at the same time, like I said, it can also be very like deceiving. So I think they should only like, check for like your height. So yeah, I'm not like I said, like I'm curious whether they check that at like the DMV, or you have to like already have that ready for like DID people. The picture, I think that's taken at the DMV/DPS, but height and weight, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's a little bit of both, like who knows? But I don't know. The way my dad like told me, like my dad insinuated that you have to have like information before you can get an ID. So maybe we have to like actually go to the doctor. And get that information first. I don't know. Or maybe he's talking about like some other kind of information. And you can like get your height and your weight checked at the IP places or ID places. I'm still not sure how that works, but I guess I'll find out. Oh, that's right. I have talked about this a little bit because I think in one of my episodes I was saying how I was hoping that we could get at least the bank accounts opened before my birthday. That way my dad can just transfer money and he doesn't have to get a card. I mean, like, getting a card is easy and all, but a lot of, like, cards are finicky depending on the issuers. I don't know if, like, Visa gift cards or whatever. like the Walmart, like, there's like the Walmart ones, like those like, those work completely fine as far as I know. I've never had an issue with those, but I've had an issue with other ones. The vanilla one is one of them. For example, like, let's say like you want to like order a commission, and then you try to send the money on PayPal. It won't let you, and you can't even buy things on certain websites. And I think my brother said that, like, my brother said the same thing. He also said that, like, they just don't work. So that could either mean that he's like dealt with that too, or at least know like about it. So yeah, it'll be a lot easier for my dad to just transfer money. That way he doesn't have to look for a card that's not finicky. And a lot of times you can't even find like one of the better like issue cards. Sometimes they only have like a certain like brand, like vanilla. So yeah, that's why I went to try to, hopefully I'll be able to get my bank account before my birthday. I kind of doubt it, but that would be nice. At least before Christmas. Because like there's a lot of rigmarole we have to go through before me and my brother can open bank accounts. Well, for me anyway, my brother, he has like a driver's license. And he's like neurotypical, so he doesn't have to go through a bunch of extra rigmarole like I do. It's mostly like stuff like for me, but it's more convenient, like, to wait until like I get my stuff done before my dad opens a bank account for my brother as well. So that's why they're just waiting until we get my stuff done. That way we can get them both opened at the same time and not have to make separate trips to the bank account for bank account opening. But yeah, like I said, it would be awesome if we could get it done before my birthday. But I kind of doubt it, because like my birthday is like in a little under 5 months. Well, okay, good. The good outcome. A little under 5 months, because January 9th is like 5 months until my birthday, because my birthday is June 9th. And it's January the 13th. So, yep, a little under 5 months. And we still have, like, a bunch of rigmarole to go through until we're able to do that. So, unfortunately, I kind of doubt it. But that would be awesome if we... Plus, I reckon my dad is gonna, like... We're not gonna, like, It takes time to get like certain things done, and we may have to spread certain things out. For example, have my doctor's appointment like one day, have like go to the guardianship meeting like another day later on, go to get my ID later on. So yeah, it could be. It's a process, and it could take the entire year or even a little bit of next year to complete. But yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to that. Not only will it make life easier for myself, but I'm honestly looking forward to it, because it gives me stuff to do and it keeps me occupied. it can get kind of boring just to being stuck in the house all day, so it's actually nice to go out and do stuff, even if it's stuff that's not usually considered like fun. Even dentist appointments, hell, like I'm not like I kind of like dislike dentist appointments because I'm always nervous about like not getting a good report. And because like they do certain stuff that's uncomfortable for me, like, you know, blood pressure, but at the same time, I also kind of like going there because, like I said, it gets me out for a little bit. Plus, like I remember Blake said this as well. Like he said, the dentist appointment can get your mind off of shit. And like now that he's mentioned it, like he does have a point. So that's another pro of going to the dentist, is it can give your mind a break. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's because you're distracted from like dental stuff and like maybe from stuff like the hygienist is talking to you about. I don't know, but it can help with giving your mind a break from thinking about unwanted shit. So yeah, thank you, Blake, for helping me see that. I don't know if you watch these, but I'm gonna say thank you anyway. All right. Made some good progress with the grub stats. But yeah, that's another reason why I'm excited. I'm looking forward to doing all that, because it'll keep me occupied. I don't even know if we got the tablet yet. Oh, okay, we did. Good. Good. Oh no, not this shit. But yeah, moving on to the topic that I brought up. Now, like, I think it was the day before yesterday. Purple Ethan suggested that him and I room together. So that's something I've been thinking about these last couple of days. As long as he, like, my parents want me to stay in Texas, want me to stay, like, at least somewhat close, I'm sure. Yeah, I should probably stay close to my parents. Well, or to my dad anyway, because, you know, my mom is like 8 hours away, but I should probably stay close to my dad. It makes things easier in case I, like, need help with something, like, or like, to go over there for certain, like, family events. So, yeah. It doesn't have to be in the town. Oh, no. Yes, this is fucking hard. Well, like, once you get, like, to a certain level, it becomes easy, but, like, when you first do this, your me's are a little bit underpowered. See? Purple Ethan was instantly killed. Or not purple Ethan, green Ethan! Ah! They're barely losing any damage. Why can't Taru just use Righteous Anger? It's such an underrated skill. I mean, I know it doesn't always work, but still. I wish it always worked. That'd be awesome. But yeah, Purple Ethan suggests... oh my god. Okay, good. We at least... defeated one of those motherfuckers. But yeah. As long as, like, Purple Ethan is fine with staying close, like, you know, living in Texas, near the, you know, near the area I'm currently in, then, yep, I am off for it. And I would love to do that. I think that would be awesome if we got to room together. There's nothing like rooming with a friend. Yeah, I know a lot of people, like, if you're like someone who's like living with their parents, like, I know a lot of like people dream of living alone, but living with like a really close friend or even multiple close friends can be really awesome as well. Oh my god. This area is a freaking nightmare. Ah! I hate it when warning doesn't work. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Giga Resurrection! Yes! She has Giga Resurrection. Okay, this will make this easier. I thought she didn't have Giga Resurrection yet. Oh, and we also have Hyper Sprinkles. We'll use... Oh my god, please work! We'll use Hyper Sprinkles like when they have like... when they're like less than halfway done. They're barely taking any damage. But yeah, I'll talk more once we get through this battle. Okay, Q-Rex. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. You know what? I may just try to spare. We'll see if we can get the spare quirk to activate. I literally don't care anymore. Okay, at least Tari was still... Oh yeah, she can't revive because she's pissed. Yeah, they can only do like, you know, attack-based stuff, actions when they are... pissed. I think it's BS. If we can't get through this battle, you know what? I'll tell you what. Yeah. Let's do some quests. Because this is kicking my ass. We'll do some quests. Because oh my god, that area in the Gallios Isle will kick your ass, believe me. I'm gonna have to do some grinding off screen or something. Actually, you know what? We'll go through this area first. We'll save the quests for another emergency. But yeah, believe me, don't get me wrong. There are pros of me, my dad, and my brother living together, but believe me, it also has its cons. Like, one thing, like, now, my brother will probably get his own place before I do. One thing I'm looking two main reasons why I'm looking forward to that is, number one, I'll be able to have my own bathroom. And number two, I can sleep better at night. Because him and I both have fucked up sleeping schedules, and he screams his head off to his friends throughout the night. So yeah. But yeah, the bathroom part is especially frustrating. Like, let's say you have to, like, go to the bathroom really bad, but they're, like, taking a shower. And then I remember an incident happened not long ago where I had to go to the bathroom. But my brother was in there, and I was asking if he needed to take a shower or if he was like... Like, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I was asking if he needed to take a shower or if he was taking a shower or if he was just using the bathroom right quick as well. And then my dad was trying to take a nap, and he got mad at what? Well, I wouldn't say he got mad at me, but he got annoyed. And he, like, kept using these excuses. We have another bathroom. He'll be done in a minute. And it was just like, I was just asking. Jeez. Okay, I do have a work cry for him. But yeah, that's one reason why I'm excited for me, my dad, and my brother, or at least my brother, to have, like, you know, for either us to have our own places or for him to have his own place. That way we don't have to fight over the bathroom anymore. And, like, it annoys my dad sometimes. I can tell, like, with that one incident that happened not too long ago. And, like, another problem with semi-related, which kind of relates to it, is my dad takes naps in the living room. Now, that's another reason why I'm looking forward to getting my own place. I don't have to deal with that anymore because, like, he may get annoyed, like, when people are, like, making noises. And, like, why can't he just take naps in his bedroom? Why does he have to take naps in the living room? It's so frustrating. But yeah, that's another reason I'm looking forward to being more independent, being independent enough to get my own place. I don't have to deal with that anymore. But yeah, I think that would be awesome if me and Purple Ethan roomed together. He also suggested Ash rooming with us, but he has his own, like, plans and whatnot. Like, he has his own plans and wants to stay in the state, like, that he currently, like, lives in. So yeah, however, he said that he might come visit us. That would be awesome. And, like, I talked to Green Ethan about it, like, but he, like, you know, and he's unsure, which is understandable. He's got, like, you know, he's unsure if he wants to move, like, far away from his estate. So he's still, like, he still has a lot of thinking to do of what he wants to do after high school. But hey, even if he doesn't get to move with us, maybe he can also come visit us. Maybe him and Ashton can both visit us. And all four of us can get together and, like, do stuff, like, actually in person. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? That would be freaking awesome if we got to do that. But yeah, I think it would be freaking awesome if Purple Ethan and I, like, room together. We could do a bunch of fun stuff together. We could get food together. We could pretend we can act like we're going on double dates with our fictional others. It just seems like an awesome thing. We would have to get, like, we would have to get a house with at least 2 bedrooms. That way him and I can have our own bedroom. because that's really important to me. It's important for, I don't know if he can relate, but like, it's extremely important that I have my own like space, privacy, like, you know, my own bedroom to hang out in, to sleep in, all that good stuff. Plus, we have like different tastes. Like, he needs his own space, like, that has his individuality, and I need my own space with my own individuality. Alright, unfortunately, we're way too underpowered for the Gallius Isle path, so let's do some quests. We may not do it until next episode. I'll probably grind off screen. But yeah, I would make my bedroom like pink and flower themed, and he would probably make his bedroom like blue and yellow and like Lakers themed. Because I think that's his #1 favorite sports team of all time, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, not blue and yellow, purple and yellow. Did I say blue and yellow? I think I did. I meant to say, I mean purple and yellow, because those are the colors, you know. Purple is his favorite color, and I think like I said, the Lakers is his #1 favorite sports team. So he would make his room that themed, and I would make my room like pink flower themed. I have kind of a theme right now, which is it's a cute theme. My room is like a blue flower theme, kind of. But, which I like the color blue, but I want a pink themed room. That's my #1 favorite color of all time, is pink. And also, like, 2 bathrooms. If possible, 2 bathrooms. Now, the bedrooms is what's really important to me, but I mean, if we can't get 2 bathrooms, I guess we can work around it, but I want to do that if possible. That way, we don't have to deal with fighting over a bathroom, like, me and my brother do. Now, we do have another bathroom, but it's in my dad's. You know, it's in my dad's room. All right. I hate going. I honestly don't like going in there. Not only because of like the tight space, but also because like it's his bathroom, and I worry about messing it up. And I hate going into the bathroom in a tight space, because like it can like be suffocating, kind of. And like, I don't mean to sound funny or gross, but sorry. You can smell like your own shit and your own piss, like when you go to the bathroom in like a tight space, and that's what it's like in my dad's bathroom. So, and like, especially if it's at night, like I especially don't like going in there if it's at night, because that would mean like disturbing my dad. While he's sleeping. So yeah, those are the 2 main reasons. I'm looking forward to at least my brother getting his own place. That way I can have my own bathroom and my brother and my dad can have like his bathroom. But yeah, that's something else that's like the second most important thing for me is if me and Purple Ethan do room together is, you know, number one is having 2 bedrooms. That's a must, and if possible, 2 bathrooms. That way, like I said, him and I don't have to fight over, like, if one of us, like, that way we don't have to fight over the bathroom, like if both of us have to go at the same time, or if one of us wants to take a shower while the other one, like, goes, but the other one has to go to the bathroom. We don't have to deal with that bullshit. And another thing is, hopefully we don't have, like, guests. It would be better if me and, like, if we have to visit with family for whatever reason, hopefully, like, it'll be better, like, for me and Purple Ethan to just, like, go and see our family. Instead of them coming over here because, like, I don't know, it's just unnerving, like, a roommate to bring in their family and, like, you know, mixing you in the rigmarole. I don't want me and Purple Ethan to get involved in each other's rigmarole, so it's better if we just go out and see our family rather than bringing them over here. That way we don't have to get mixed in the rigmarole. Like, Purple Ethan bringing his mom over to our supposed future house, or me bringing my dad over to the future house. Like, it's just unnerving bringing guests without your roommates, like, knowing about them. So yeah, I don't know if I've talked about it with him yet, but I'm probably gonna have that talk with him very soon. All right, let's see. Because I want to make sure we're on the same page, and I want to make sure, like, we have, like, we can, like, agree on, like, certain, like, ground rules or whatever. I know how much he loves cats, so I've already talked with him about that, because me, on the other hand, I have 0 patience with, like, cats and dogs, so I told him, if we're gonna move in together, please no pets. Because, like I said, I have 0 patience with, like, cats and dogs. But I offered a compromise. He can maybe work at, like, a cat shelter, for example, or volunteer at a cat shelter. That way he can still take care of and be around cats without having to, you know, have me deal with having one as a pet. So yeah, the family vein I'll talk about next. Because like I said, it's just weird bringing like roommates, bringing like their family over here, over like to the house or whatever. I don't know. Because I don't know, and it might just be me, but I'm not a fan of like having guests over that I don't really know. Even like my grandma coming over can be nerve-wracking, but like having like guests that you don't really know very well like over, like that's uncomfortable for me. So if me and Purple Ethan have to see family or whatever, we're gonna just go and do that. Because I prefer to, not only that, but even if I like do end up like not having a roommate, which I would hope I do end up having a roommate, like a friend as a roommate, that would be awesome. But like even if I like didn't, I'd rather go over like to people's house rather than them coming over here. Being a host can like take a lot of pressure. And like I made this rant on my other channel, that's now my live stream channel. I may redo that rant, but it's even worse like if it's like unannounced. That is the worst. I shouldn't have to constantly have to be prepared for something that I have no knowledge of. Fuck that shit. So yeah. Roommate or not, I prefer to be a guest rather than a host. Being a host, like, I'm the type of person to like get stressed out easily and feel like I'm under a lot of pressure easily. So yeah, I much prefer being a guest. Plus, it's nice to go out and do stuff. So, yep, guest for me. But yeah, I think that would be awesome. Him and I rooming together, that would be a blast. And like I said, Green Ethan and Ashton can join, can like, come visit us. And like eventually, like, me, Purple Ethan, and Ashton can get together. Me, Purple Ethan, and Green Ethan can get together. Maybe some days all four of us can get together. It just seems like a fun time. I know, like, and Ash will probably visit me no matter what, whether I live with Ethan or not. And we can get ice cream together. Me and Ash would get cotton candy ice cream from Baskin Robbins. I'm not sure about the two Ethans, but me and Ash would get cotton candy. And we can get food from our favorite fast food restaurants. I'm not 100% sure about Ash's favorite restaurants, but I know he loves... Oh, shoot. Sorry. Sorry about that. He loves Panda Express with a burning passion, so I think he would eat that. My favorite fast food restaurant to eat right now is McDonald's. McDonald's or Five Guys. So I would eat one of those, and I'm not sure if this is still the case, but I remember one time. Aww, that's cute. I remember one time, Purple Ethan, he made like a top. Ooh, Toadin moment. He made like a top 10 favorite restaurants or something, and McDonald's was on number 1. So if that's the case, his would be McDonald's. And I'm not sure about Green Ethan. But yeah, I'm probably thinking too far ahead, but I don't care. But yeah, I wish my dad wouldn't get so upset with me for... Don't get me wrong, I love my dad and he can be a cool person, but I wish he wouldn't get so upset with me for like... Because sometimes he does get upset at me, like, for certain things. Like, if I'm trying to remind someone of something, or if I'm, like, asking about something, like, he'll get upset with me. Not angry, but I wouldn't say angry, because he's not, like, screaming his head off at me, but, like, you can tell, like, just that he's, like, annoyed. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the future in that regard. Ooh. But yeah, I really wish my dad would just... I can understand, like, taking naps. Don't get me wrong. He's tired from, like, work and all that stuff. I understand that. I respect that. I comprehend that. But I just wish he wouldn't take naps in the living room. He would get spared so much annoyance if he would just take naps in the bedroom like a normal person. That way he doesn't have to get annoyed as easily with like stuff going on in the house. Plus, how the hell can you Ooh, all right, the geothermal pizza. Plus, wouldn't you sleep a lot better if you like slept in your own bedroom? If you just sleep in the living room in the chair, you're gonna have a shitty nap. But if you like actually sleep like a properly in the bedroom, you're gonna get a much better nap in. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Oh, okay, Merryweather. We'll do this quest and then we'll call it an episode. Oh, yes! But I need grub. I need it. Some people who just may want it, but I need it. I need it so we can get past the Gallios Isle. Hell. Yep, it does. But yeah, we'll probably try to get through the path. We'll try to, get the elf charm in the next episode. Right now I'm just underpowered still. But yeah, I'll probably do some grinding off screen as well. But I just don't understand. Just let me ask my brother. You don't have to get mad at me and I get it. I was just asking. I don't know. But yeah. Me and Purple Ethan could also go to some parts of Texas too. We could go to amusement parks. We could... Well, we'd probably have to get 2 hotel rooms, probably, but I'm not sure. If we do, take, overnight vacations, but I don't know. It would be better. That way, him and I can have our own privacy and whatnot. But if not, then we can always just do day stuff. Or we could just go up to San Antonio. for like, a day trip and then come back like at night. That could also be something. And of course we can go out to eat at restaurants and we can pretend we have on double dates with our fictional others, like I said. I know he likes Olive Garden, and I know we both love McDonald's. So Olive Garden and McDonald's are definitely restaurants we would eat at a lot because we both like them. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Taru's back to full HP. I didn't notice that. But yeah, Arwen is relatable. You know how I'm constantly talking to you guys about how like certain people on the spectrum are relatable as hell. Well, Arwen is no exception. I mean, there are exceptions, believe me. I know like a really toxic person who's on the spectrum. Let's just say her name starts with an M. But Arwen is, she's one of the good, relatable ones, trust me. And yep, I relate to her a lot. And yeah, like I said, it's comforting. It's comforting having people out there that you relate to. It reminds you that you're not alone. And it's one of the most beautiful, satisfying feelings in the world. To be reminded that you're not alone. And this is a lot of people like Blake, Steve, Dale, Tyrese, and of course Arwen. And of course, Purple Ethan, because he's also on the spectrum. Ash thinks he could be on the spectrum. And Green Ethan does, think he could be neurodivergent in the way. Maybe not on the spectrum, but, in another way. I know Blake sometimes has to deal with anxiety, probably stemming from being on the spectrum. And I'm with him. I know Purple Ethan also has to deal with anxiety. And I think I do too, actually. At least we have that Snurp place we can grind at. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably do some grinding over there this next week. Oh, I think my brother starts college next week. Oh my, I'm looking forward to that. He needs to keep occupied. Alright, I have no idea what's the recommended level for grinding up my Miis for the last of the Gallios Isle area. So I'm just gonna do as much as I can and see if it works. Oh yeah, and of course there's outfits too. We gotta upgrade the outfits. That will help outfits and weapons. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end off the episode right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna do some grinding off screen and hopefully some outfit upgrades. And we should be able to conquer the quest for the elf job. Alright guys, I will see you guys later.